Alright, what's up guys? Echo here, back again with another video. This is episode 2 of the 1v1 series. First match is the previous video up, so if you want to watch that, head on over. There should be a link in the description and probably an annotation on the screen. This is match number 2, name a guy named Gun Takes versus a guy named Gun Takes. We're going to see how we do. This guy's 0-0, so we'll see how this goes. So a little bit about this series. This is a live commentary series I'm doing. So talking right over the gameplay. So if I pause or trip over words or anything like that, it's because I am either concentrating or, since it's live. So we nail him with that pre-nade right off the rip. So that's pretty sweet. Quick, easy first round win. So it looks like this guy is going to be rushing into A, at least attempting to. So we can use that to our advantage and try and either pre-nade him. Looks like using AR, watching cross. So a huge part of 1v1 is knowing your opponent. Switching sides. And knowing what they plan on doing or trying to do or anything like that. So hitting with that pre-nade actually gives us some intel and might actually scare him off of trying to rush into A, which means we'll be able to catch him cutting through middle or even trying to push through B. So I'm actually going to run right through middle. He had an AR last time, so I think he might try and go to B. We're actually just going to run right through spawn here. It's all up to you now, soldier. Finish the mission. So I don't have a ton of intel or information on this guy, so I got to try and find him, figure out what he's doing. It looks like he saw me cross at some point. Get ready for the next one. Because otherwise that would be an awful spot to be laying down in. Yeah, he must have seen me cross through. So it looks like he's going to be trying to camp towards his spawn. Going to be playing back, so we're using it to our advantage, and especially when we're on defense, making sure he can push the whole time. So this whole series is about me learning 1v1s along with you guys. I love playing them, especially when people aren't online to play all the time. It's just it's a fun thing to do to pass the time. So wow, get him right off the rip again with a pre-nade. Caught him going middle, so I had a feeling he was not going to try and rush A just because I hit him with the last pre-nade. If I'm in his shoes, I'm not going to do that again. And I would have run middle, which is exactly what he did. Throw a perfect nade, lands right at his feet. That's it's an easy round win. Man, my offenses are pretty easy thus far. So we're on defense again. He sat back last time, so I'm going to try and sit back and see if I can get him to push a bomb. Wow, alright, well it looks like this is just going to be pre-nade city here. Fun times, I guess. It's a pretty, it's going to be a pretty easy map if I just keep nailing him with those. This is the third one. So he had a sub. Regal camo, looks like. Nice job, man. So it looks like he might be running around a little more, and now that he's down 3-1, I mean, getting into head to your opponent is such a huge part of 1v1s, and if he's going to be trying to force hands by rushing or doing weird things, then it's just going to play to my advantage. So unfortunately, I didn't catch him with that pre-nade. He's going to do one of two things. He's either going to late push into A, which I feel like is what he's going to do, or he's going to try and push B. Sorry, I thought I heard him there. He is on defense, so he might just be sitting back. I'm going to push up here and try and get B-bomb down. I'm going to quick peek top B. We see him down there. I think he has an AR, so I don't know if he knows that I saw him. But I know I saw him. So it looks like he hasn't pushed quite this way yet. Okay, he picks me up. I don't even know where he was. Was he in the same spot? I think I see him down there right to the right of the versus sign, sitting in the same exact spot. Yep, there he is. Sitting in back spawn with M16. Pretty much exactly what I thought he would do. Unfortunately, I made the wrong read there. I thought he would push up instead of just chilling. The reason I wouldn't just sit there. I mean, yeah, I went to the one spot he was looking at, but you have such a small view of the map. I'm going to try and throw this middle, see what happens. Oh, the pre-fire. I'm going to get into A here. He's still using that M16. He might have seen me cross, might not have. I don't know what he's shooting at, whether it's me or he's still pre-firing. But let's peek this. I don't see him. I'm gonna push out a little bit. Just gonna walk around pre-aiming. He's still sitting in spawn. Well, that's unfortunate. So I threw away my 3-1 lead there with him winning 2 rounds quick on me. So he's going to be playing really slowly, it looks like. Would have thought for sure. Right, fair enough, buddy. So we're going to try and play slow against him. So I'm on offense. I'm going to pre-nade A and rush right in and try and plant. I know I just talked about playing slow. But if he's going to be sitting in spawn, then I'm going to use that to my advantage. I'm going to throw this middle, because that's really all I'm worried about. If I, there he is there. So we're going to try and get out of here and force this push. So he probably thinks I went towards middle. Gonna sit over here in this corner for a second, see if we can see where he runs to. So he knows, most likely knows I'm still A side. He could assume I just ran all the way through, but I feel like he thinks I'm still A side. Haven't seen him cross into A quite yet. We're gonna peek out here. Still don't see him. He's not in that corner again. I'm gonna make a play back into A. He might have seen me cross in. Could have seen me done a lot of things, but we're gonna get this plant out and then go into the basement. He has an AR, so keeping this close quarters will be to my advantage. I'm actually gonna sit in the stairs instead, now that I think about it. And he comes around all the way to the back. So, did he crouch walk across the whole map? Probably not. Unfortunately, he gets pretty good timing on me there as I'm planting. He decides to take a peek in and kills me. So 4-3, he's won 3 rounds in a row, so he's going to be a little... His morale's going to be up. So we're going to see what he does. I don't think he's going to... We'll see. I'm on defense here. I'm going to pull out an AR. Try and get this pre-nade off here. I want to get to 5 rounds first. That is the goal. The goal is really to get to 6, but that 5th round is huge. So it looks like he just went into A. Definitely shot a little early there, but not the end of the world. So as far as where I'm going now, I really don't think he's going to lay a plant down. He just doesn't seem like that type of player. So I'm going to sit back here on this dumpster. We see him. He sees me somehow. I don't know quite how he saw me. He flashes me. He might try and nade, stun, push. Looks like he's going to lob a nade. Misses. And I get him through the metal, whatever the heck that is. So sitting back there, he's got a sub. He has to push me. So the more range I can get on him, the better I am, obviously. He would have thrown that nade a little farther. He would have got me. It would have been a good play on his part, but unfortunately for him, he missed. Fortunately for us, so 4-4. Let's see what he does on this defense. Knowing he's been pushing a little harder, I might assume he might try and throw a pre-nade here. Try and make a play for A, possibly. Looks like that doesn't hit. See if he catches me. Nope. So I'm going to run around here. I'm going to try and play back a little bit here. See if we can catch him moving around the map. So we're going to sit here and watch Beach Street for a minute. So I don't see him moving. Makes me a little nervous. I still think he's sitting back in his spawn. He's done that a couple defenses now, and it worked out for him. And knowing it's 4-4, he might be trying to play a little passive. Just gonna chill up here for a little second. See if we see him moving through middle. I don't see a whole heck of a lot of movement going on. Well, nothing really. So I don't think he's my spawn. I think he's his spawn. We're going to make our play here. We got a minute left on the clock. Pre-aim all down there. Don't see anything. Peek out of here. Still don't see a whole lot. I'm going to play a good play for A. Or I'm sorry, B. Get this plant down. I have an AR, and I don't like an AR on this map when I'm planting bombs, unfortunately. But I still think he's going to come from his spawn. So I'm actually going to do something a little wonky here and lie down right here. We'll see how this goes. Oh, he directly flashes me. He doesn't know where I am, but he finds out. So he gets to 5 first, unfortunately, so he's only going to win 1. I got to win 2, but I still think we can do this.
Bomb defused. We've lost that round, but this is not over yet. Get ready for the next one. Switching sides.
Switching sides. I'm going to get out. I'm going to keep my AR. I still think he's gonna. I feel like he's gonna play a little far back. I don't know exactly what he did last round. I still have a feeling he just played it slow. He's trying to hit that pre-fire, so I'm gonna come around here, see if I can catch him off guard.
Complete the mission. You are our last chance.
He has an AR out, so I'm gonna sit here. He can come to my right, but it's very unlikely. Very unlikely he runs all the way around to catch me. But I'll sit at this weird angle so I can try and see. Maybe here? Nah. Nah, I like this spot. Definitely going to be a rough day if he plants A. We both have an AR though, so it's an even gunfight. Moving around a little bit. Just because I want to stay on my toes. Sometimes if you sit too long and you become too comfortable in the position you're in. So 5-5 going to overtime. This map is just so weird. I don't like it. But it looks like he was just sitting back in spawn that round, trying to force my hand, force me to push up, which was patient. I sat back and I didn't.
Overtime.
If he would have pushed up a little sooner, he could have gotten better map control. That's also a huge part. Like right there, I'm looking down 2 different views I can see. So overtime, my goal again is just kind of to chill a little bit. I'm actually going to see if I can hit him with a pre-nade here. Hopefully he doesn't pre-nade me. Nothing. No dice. So last offense, he was sitting in spawn. He might try and catch me off guard by rushing, which actually wouldn't be a terrible idea on his part. If I can get through this flipping window. I don't see a whole lot of anything. I'm going to try and make a play for B. He might be expecting this, considering I planted B last round. But I like my chances better if I can sit up on stairs, watch down the street, versus if I have an AR inside of A, it gets a little hairy. Don't see him moving around. All right, let's do this here. So crouch walking on the off chance he's lying down around here pretty darn close. That way he can't catch me walking or running. Don't see him anywhere around there. I'm gonna come out here, swing around. Let's get this plant down.
Time is running out.
Still a little risky. Him lobbing an nade here right now would be the worst thing in the world.
The bomb has been planted.
If I can get over this hill, run up these stairs. I think he's gonna have an AR, but we will find out here shortly. There he is. We see him. Hopefully he just comes right up these stairs and we knock him out. Alright. Well, that was episode number 2, picking up the win after getting the loss last round. So was fun. Definitely intense. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, please remember to subscribe, like, and comment if you got anything interesting to say. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next.